Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to Watchbox, and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, tmosso@thewatchbox.com. It's your purchase and pricing email question line for purchasing this or any watch you see here on Watchbox Reviews or our website, thewatchbox.com. Email me at tmosso@thewatchbox.com. And today we are discussing the 2016 Patek Philippe 5496P-015. Possibly the warmest of the Platinum 5496 models. The timepiece is 39.5 millimeters in diameter, 11.4 millimeters thick from lug to lug, a delightfully wearable 47.8 millimeters with a 21 millimeter spacing between the lugs. Let's take a quick look at the hardware and the software. As you can see, the timepiece, as a Platinum Patek Philippe, features that top Vesselton diamond between the lugs, brilliant cut, a large rectangular scale alligator leather strap in medium brown with a gloss finish, a folded edge and a monotone stitch on the underside. You can see it is a brand new Patek factory strap. You will have the privilege of gouging it first, and you will do so with this gorgeous filigree style Calatrava cross buckle, a wire style cross externally, and internally you can see this folding clasp, beautifully high polished, handsome, and designed to protect you from accidental droppage while donning or removing at bedside. One more detail worth mentioning, Patek Philippe uses these pull tab spring bars that allow you to quickly and easily remove the strap from the case without resort to tools. Let's take a look at the watch's case because it's simple but strong. Integrated Calatrava style lugs with a little bit of a teardrop bend and a rounded profile at their terminus. You can see that they are flush with the bezel and profile. Everything's of high polish, and the bezel has a vertical portion and then a conical portion, both of them strong but simple. As you can see, a Calatrava cross logo on the crown rolling to the dial side of the watch. It is a vertical satin finish, a little bit like stainless steel, and then you have a rose gold dimple style minutes and seconds track outboard, a rose gold set of aperture frames for all of the displays, the day, the leap year cycle, the month, and the moon phase with an adjustment interval of once every 122 years, the Perpetual calendar able to keep track of the date through leap years, and of course irregular length months. It need only be adjusted in the year 2100. Now, the original 5496P, launched in 2011, was a bit austere. To correct that, in 2016, Terry Stern decreed the release of the model you see here, with all of these rose gold accents added, the most important of which are the applique solid gold numerals radially arrayed along the retrograding date track. There is a retrograde indicator, and you can see there are little rose gold cabochons between the odd numerals themselves on a shaded track. So this is the retrograde perpetual calendar that, at least in series production, dates back to 1993 in the original reference 5050, but with the warmth and extra third dimension, the volume of these block style numerals. It's a handsome look, and it's far more charismatic than the original, which was all silver and maybe a bit too cool. Black polished, faceted Dauphine style hands at center, the faceting allowing them to stand out more easily against the dial. And on the case back we have a caliber 324 base. Automatic winding. Let's get the rotor out of the way there and take a closer look. Automatic winding. It beats away at 28,800 vibrations per hour. It is a free-sprung architecture, Gyromax, Patek calls it, with an anti-magnetic Spiromax silicon hairspring adjusted in 6 positions with the Patek Philippe seal. Patek itself attests that this watch will run no worse than -3 + 2 seconds per day. Remember, COSC chronometer per 24 hours is -4 + 6 seconds. Now, the timepiece pivots on 30 jewels, it's water resistant down to 30 meters, and its 35 to 45 hour power reserve is energized by a unidirectional winding rotor with ceramic rotor bearings, the two features making the system both very efficient and maintenance free, as there's no lubricant on a ceramic rotor bearing. You'll note the use of Côte de Genève waves in circular fashion across the rotor. Outboard, you can see there's pronounced machined ridging. Inboard, there's an engine-turned perlage. You can also see on the sandwich-style click wheel next to the rotor, there is engine-turned perlage, and then there is still more perlage on the base plate. Now, if you look carefully, you can see the mirrored anglage lighting up on the edge of the bridges. That is the handsome mirrored chamfer executed by Patek Philippe artisans. All peg heads, which are used for locating bridges on the plate, as well as screw heads, are black polished, and the screws feature black polished heads with chamfered slots and circumference. You'll also note the linear Côte de Genève across the bridges, and there is is satin graining on the wheels themselves, including the barrel, which you can see peeking out from just underneath the barrel bridge. An accurate watch, a handsome watch, a warm, charismatic, and charming watch. This is a Patek Philippe complication par excellence. Email tmosso@thewatchbox.com for purchase and pricing details.